We're here tonight to see the monuments of Monument Valley, and we're going to fly around a little bit, probably for an hour or two, and just have some fun in our prep for tomorrow night. We will be doing on-air tomorrow night. Tonight, Moanie is with me. We're trying to do multiplayer. If you guys, I don't know how we get you guys to join us, but let's see. I'm going to change the title, actually, to say with Moo. Ready to fly. Let's see how this works. Now, I'm looking around to see if I can see. I don't see you at the airport. Have you started yet?
I see something behind me, but I don't know if it's you.
Let me get outside of the airplane here. View. Showcase. And close that. And we're going to look around. No, I don't see you. This is that weird problem that we had before.
Let me see.
Patchwork, welcome back, sir.
Do you see a moving aeroplane?
Okay, I see you now. There you are. There you are. Okay, you just appeared. Stop. Slow down. Whoa, slow down. Okay, how did you get going so fast? There's Moo's airplane right there.
I can't see you, though.
I'm behind you. Turn left. Oh, that's cool. Well, Red Alpha fired. You see my airplane there?
Oh, well, you were in the same parking spot as me, which maybe explain why I couldn't see you.
I think so. Merry Christmas, Hip Jig. Hey, what's up, Galdi? I've been doing well, Bull. Oh, yeah, see, because you got close to me, you disappeared.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you reappeared. Okay, that's how they do the multiplayer Snow Crest. Hey, Bin Pin, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hop into the main camera. And next time, like, I don't know how to do this. The thing that I want to do is I'd like to be able to play multiplayer with a bunch of people. I don't think we can do it tonight, but going forward, if you guys want to do multiplayer with us, send me a whisper, and I'll go through the whispers and add you guys to my friends list on Flight Sim. Make sure you include your Microsoft name. We need landing lights on, ACL on. And you guys can join us. And that would be fun for us to all be able to fly together. Yeah, you can't ram into each other on this, fortunately. I don't know why I was going to say unfortunately, because that's probably a good thing. Because Moanie, if she could, she would.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes, she would. You know
No,
it.
she wouldn't.
I have to find the part. Now, this plane has one that's new to me. I'm not. Let's see. That's fuel shut off. Idle. Hey, what's up, Red Alpha? By the way. Said hi already. Pitch trim. So, is my parking brake just off? Let's try to accelerate and see what happens. Nope. Parking brake's on, so let's do... Yeah, I know people do it.
Oh, there's someone else there called Alex Wings.
Hey, Railway. Oh, yeah, we probably have somebody else joining to see... Manual. Hang on a second, guys. I got to figure out how to do this. This is going to be camera type fixed look.
What are you doing?
I can't turn my parking brake off. So I have to go here and set the parking brake. Parking brake set. There we go. Let's see where it's at. Ah, there it is. Okay. We've got a choke lever. Okay, well, we do have prop on this aircraft. It doesn't look like we have the ability to choke the motor. All right.
I don't... Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind.
And let's go ahead and reset the camera.
Uniform Tango, 25 traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra, S3 Golf Sierra, is taxiing runway 34.
How do I do this? Oh, that's right. I should know this. I've been playing the game forever.
You're leaving me!
Yeah, I know. I don't know why my airplanes just took off like that. I've got my feet full brake. That was crazy. Almost had an accident there. Weird.
Gee.
That was really bizarre. Yeah. I literally had my the feet brakes all the way down, or foot brakes all the way down. And now my game looks like it's about to crash here. Wow. What's going on here? Hi, Moo. Why are you over here? Hey, Scania, how's it going?
I didn't want to be left over there on my own.
How did Harvest go, Patchwork? All right, let's get back on the tarmac where we belong. The heck? Why is it so... Man. We're going to die. Yeah. Whichever one to use a pilot with me here, we're going to die. I've never used this aircraft before, so I got to get used to how it works.
Which one are you using? Are you using the same as me?
This is the Diamond DA-20. I wanted to use 2 different aircraft because I wanted to, so we could see like 2 different planes flying, because usually people don't fly. Now that's weird. Your name tag is missing. How weird is that?
Probably because I'm too close to you.
This is the Diamond DV-20. All right, so let's go ahead and contact the tower.
There's a lot of people around us.
Yeah, let's talk about taking off here. We're going to announce taxi. We're at Monument Valley, Utah 25.
I've already announced taxi.
What, babe?
I've already announced taxi.
Well, let's do it. See, runway 34 is going to be to our left.
I see a plane flying in the sky.
Yeah, I hope so, Patchwork. Oh, yeah, a bunch of people are out there. I feel like my parking brake is still on. That's weird. Will we make it off the tarmac? Yeah, you go ahead first, babe. It is made of... It's probably cost several diamonds to purchase it.
Where's the runway?
It's going to be ahead to our left, I think.
Is this it here?
I'll tell you in a second. Hold on.
This is it.
So tonight we're taking a look at Monument Valley. I'd like to also fly over towards the Henry Mountains and see if we can what they look like. Oh yeah, there you go. 3-4. Yep. All right, babe.
You ready?
Yeah, you go ahead, and I'll catch up with you. Fly to the right when you take off. You'll see the monuments over there. So this is Utah 25. UT 25 is the name of the airport that we're flying at. And we are near Monument Valley. You can see straight ahead of us, that's Monument Valley. It's been completely redone. It looks absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. It used to look like a bunch of turds sitting there on the ground, and now it's just beautiful. They completely fixed it. So we're going to be departing east.
Uniform Tango 25 traffic Diamond Alpha Golf Charlie to Lima Golf.
What's up, big tall man? Moves up and off the runway. I'm going to take off. And I need to see... Cut back a little on the RPM so I don't ruin the airplane. And we'll be off on the ground in a second. Hey, what's up, Buckin' Tribe? And we are off the ground at 60 knots. The way this airplane feels, I think we wanted to be going a little bit faster before I lift it off, but there's Moo off to the right. My flaps are up. Oh, my joystick just came disconnected from the table. Arr, hold on. Oh, God. This aircraft does not have an autopilot, so I can't stick the autopilot on. Oh, God, we're going to die. What just freaking happened? Where did the piece go that was holding it on? I'm going to die. I think the thing fell on the floor. I'm in trouble. I've got to make an emergency landing, honey.
Oh God.
I got to go back. I got to get back to the airport. I can't really get in. I have to keep my hand one hand holding the controller on the desk. Son of a biscuit. And we are full stop landing. We are downwind. Okay. I'll make it. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We're going. Everybody, hold on. This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. Land on the grass. What grass? I don't know if you're looking around, but I don't see a whole lot of grass out here. Hey, what's up, Bud Lightyear? I've actually been here in real life. It's absolutely beautiful out west. I love it. There's some kind of, I don't know what that is. It looks like a school or something there. I don't know what that building is, but eject. We'll do this. We can do this. We're going to be okay. No need to panic. The biggest thing that a pilot can learn is not to panic when something goes wrong. You've got wings. As long as the wings haven't ripped off, you can get back onto the ground. So, yeah. I like this airplane. It doesn't seem to have a lot of power, but same thing, only different.
I crashed.
What? Oh, you did? I was making an emergency landing, and here Moanie Moo's the one that went down. This is a really short final. Oh, gosh. All right. Overshot the runway a little bit, but that's okay. We'll get down on the ground.
I should be able to see you in a sec.
Yeah,
Oh, there you are.
yeah,
Hi. Oh, God. Where are you going?
landing. It's all right. We're good. Not a bad landing. Yeah, that's right, the Cuber. Well, my joystick popped off the desk, so I'm holding my controller on with one hand and steering with the other. Yes, that is true. That's why they have two tail surfaces, so that they can actually fly. It's redundancy. Yeah, please bring seats up, and Trey's in the upright position. All right, I'm taxiing back, honey.
Okay.
So I'm not clear of the runway yet. I never announced final. That's okay, though. It was an emergency. Yeah, the Baron's awesome. That's right. One way or another, we're going to be on the ground. Yeah. All right, so that was fun. So tomorrow night, I'm still trying to debating what to do. I may do, because I'd like to do my summer car this week, but we have Christmas, so I don't want to. I may do a little bit of my summer car tomorrow night, maybe like an hour.
Why don't we do some multi-truck sim?
Tonight? Or
No,
tomorrow night?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we might be able to do that. But then we also need to do flight sim because I got to give away those.
Well, you could do that on Christmas Eve, which is
tomorrow night.
Never
Yeah.
mind. Sure.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can't fix this joystick. So give me 1 second. Yeah, there's no co-pilot. You taking off again? Why is that guy driving on the runway?
What guy? That's me, you did.
No, on mine, there's a baggage cart on the runway. Hang on. Okay, I need to put my. Did you just swear on my channel?
No, I did not.
Edit. Okay, hang on.
There's no recording.
The kids took my Legos that I used to fasten my thing to the desk, so I'm using this new thing, and it popped out. There are no military planes in this game. There are military planes in. Hang on a second here. There we go. There are military planes in Aerofly FS2. There's a bunch of them. They got a. I think they have an Eagle, an F-15 Eagle, F-18 Hornet. There's some kind of like European trainer aircraft. Best seasons mod for Buck County.
Who knows?
I would say based on Lancaster, Pennsylvania, that's going to be the one you're going to go for, Scania Lover, because that's kind of where it is. Yeah, the way that they designed my flight yoke, I have the CH Flight Sim yoke. It's a great yoke. Go ahead and take off, babe. I'm turning around here. I'm just going to do fake communications. So tower, this is AGC2 Lima Golf Diamond Aviation. We are ready for it. We're taxiing for the runway. Runway 34. We are waiting for the Cessna to clear the runway. Oh, that's true. The 8. That's right. DCS is another one. That's.
Well, if I clear the runway too soon, no one's going to see me.
I know, right, Mark? No, you're clear. Go ahead and take off there, babe. Do you have your lights on? It doesn't look like you have any strobes or anything. Oh, that no.
See, no one can see me now.
Yes, they can. I'm looking right at you. I'm right behind you. I gotta wait till you get a little further down the runway before I take off. I'm in your white, what do they call it? The white noise or whatever. The white air. That was a sideways takeoff. Moanie is okay. So anyway, the way that they designed this flight stick, the clamps are for a much thicker desk. The desk would have to be like 8 inches thick for you to use the clamps. I don't know what they were thinking. So I have to put in like things to go between the clamps and my desk so it holds it on. I always run into this problem. I have the same problem with my truck shifter. I have to put clamps on or like these like extenders on to make it work with my desk.
Okay, where are we going,
So-
loser?
Turn to the right. Cut back on the RPMs a little bit. There we go, 2,500. So anyway, I used the Legos, but somebody took my Legos, and so I'm using these 2 new pieces of plastic that came off the bottom of my fan, but those aren't working so great. Flaps up. Yeah, I don't have anything though. The wedge boards that I have, I'm already using for other things that I attach to my desk. But I agree with that.
Arthur, I kind of need some directions here.
You're going the right way. See all those big mountains in front of you? That's what we're going to be flying around.
Are you flying around them or above them?
Around them. Don't crash. You look like you're awfully low to the ground. There you go. Now, on the other side, Moanie has oh gosh, why is my bandwidth so bad? Urgh. Anyway, my wife has why are you turning that way? What are you doing? She has the Thrustmaster controller, and it's I don't remember which one it is, but it's the one for the PlayStation and Xbox, and it's absolutely terrible. I mean, if you're on the same Discord channel, Mark, you can, but no, there is no. In fact, I don't think the radios even work. Moanie, broadcast something to your tower. Let's hear what happens.
I can't right now. I'm a little bit busy.
Okay, she's busy. She is busy. There she is up there. Now, this aircraft does not have autopilot, so unfortunately I can't do a lot of outside view stuff because I'm manually flying it. And she's way above me now. I don't have the climb rate to get up to her. I'll try to do a radio comm. Now, are you hearing this?
No.
Well, I haven't done it yet. Hold on. Let's do this.
Uniform Tango 25 traffic Diamond Alpha Golf Charlie to Lima Golf 3 miles northeast 6,000 feet inbound to land runway Reef.
Did you just hear my radio comm?
No.
Okay, so there's the answer to that. They cannot hear your comms. The only way you can really do like comms like that is if you're all in the same like Discord or what's the other product, honey?
TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak, that's what it's called. That's right. Moon the Man, thank you for the subscription. Awesome, guys. Thank you. I think they're all made in China, to be honest with you, Preston. It just depends on the company. And Thrustmaster is usually really, really good.
Whoa!
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you do that?
I nearly crashed into a monument thing.
Yeah, these are okay, so over on the other side of that rock that you just almost crashed into, these are the monuments over here, these little ones.
Oh, okay. Well, I crashed into like that rock nearly.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mark. I wish they would fix it too. My gaming laptop died. I think I might be able to fix it. We'll have to see. It's not powering at all right now. I have some ideas on how to fix it though. But I don't ever use it when I'm at home, so that's awesome though, Patchwork. All right, so here we have the famous monuments and what we call Monument Valley. There's a bunch of them. There's one back there to the right. The gloves, I think, are off to our right here. There's one of them right there. See that off just here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse, but there's one of the gloves right there. Yeah, that's true, Red Alpha. I mean, your joystick was like $100 though, wasn't it?
Mm.
It wasn't cheap.
Arthur, you're way away from me now. How did you get over there?
Because you did like all these loops and flips and stuff. Come on over. I'll be flying around here a little bit. So, but yeah, I mean, so it wasn't like a super cheap joystick, but it's crap. Yeah, I don't fly the heavy metal yet. I'm going to work my way up to the heavy metal, but I don't fly those big airplanes yet because of the exact reason, Cam. It's like I'm not ready to fly jets. Like, I've flown the Learjet a couple times. Now that they've fixed the frame rate issues in the game, I can actually land it. But when the frames were really bad, I couldn't do it. So, Now, what's neat here is this area is still pretty well populated with American Indians, Native Americans. And so when you go here, they're all over the place. Like you see them like riding horses, they're herding sheep. Along the roadside, they have stands where you can buy rings of silver and stuff like that. Like it's really cool. Well, that's true, Red Alpha. That is true. But her joystick is terrible. So when you... Yes, this is Monument Valley. So when you touch the joystick and push it forward, it actually joggles. And the plane goes up and down real fast and stalls. It's terrible. Hey, baby. Are you headed right for me? Oh, God, she's doing military maneuvers in a Cessna. Look at that. She's cooking. Look at how fast she's going. Holy cow. Yes, this is the real USA. This is what, and actually pretty much this is what it looks like out there. A little bit, obviously, more picturesque, but this is Monument Valley. I have been through here before, and it is really cool. Yeah, Xbox controller is not the greatest way to control an aircraft, but basically, from what I understand, this whole area was...
Quick.
What?
Close to me. Watch this.
Wait, I can't. You're too far away. I can't see you. You have to get closer.
Right, tell me when I'm close enough.
Hang on, I'll turn. I'm going to turn. We're doing a military turn here. I'm coming your way, so watch for me. Okay, I'm not close enough to see you yet. I see you, but I don't see you physically. Okay, now I see you. Let me get closer, though. Hold on. I've never seen a hot air balloon doing 50 knots, but if the wind's going 50, then... All right, do it. Whatever you're going to do. Do it. You might want to try some up elevator before you do a roll. That's a good way to end up on the ground. I don't know if I could do a roll or not. Let's try it. All right, so we go.
Hang on, I can't see you. You're going to have to wait.
All right, let me know when you're ready. Oh my goodness, Moon the Man, thank you for all the gifts.
Go on in. I can see you.
You see me? Okay, so nose down, right? Get some speed, and then nose up. Rotate. Keep the nose, push the nose up. There we go, and then pull back on the stick and keep it nice and level, and that is a roll. The other thing you can do is you can do a snap roll, so you go up. I'm going to push the rudder and push the nose back up, and that is a snap roll. This airplane doesn't snap roll very well, but that is what it is. So don't get if you want something like this, this is the new flight simulator cam. They're not going to look as good, anywhere near as good. It's still a fun game, FSX is, but the graphics are not anywhere near this. It's like you're literally going back 10 years or more. The last flight simulator that came out before this one was FSX. And that was almost 20 years ago, I think. Was it 15 years or 18 years ago? It was a long time ago that FSX came out. So they've used it, and Steam took it over, and Dovetail Games bought it out. But this is if you want to get the best graphics, yeah, this is the one you want. So, okay, so a snap roll is where you push the rudder in the same direction that you're rolling the aircraft, and in a stunt plane, it'll cause the airplane to do a really fast roll. But in this airplane, it doesn't really work that well. So, all right, so that's Monument Valley. We're going to head, honey, are you following me? Babs?
Kinda.
Are you alive? 03, yeah, so 18 years ago, 17 years ago. Okay, so we're going to turn back this way, and we're going to head, I want to see the Henry Mountains. I got to find them first, though. I think that might be them off there in the distance. Let me look around. We're going to get up a little bit higher. So let's climb for a bit, babe, and we're going to head westerly. So just kind of follow me.
Oh, shit. Sugar.
That's hilarious, Preston. You said it gave you a heart attack. I'm subbed? What?
Alpha, why are you under me?
I don't know, because you've been climbing and I was doing maneuvers and lost altitude. Yeah, there's the Henry Mountain straight ahead. We're just leaving Monument Valley. 44, that's where we're at.
Avi, you look like you're on the floor.
Well, I'm over the monuments. Where are you?
I'm like way above you.
I can't see you. I have to change cameras to do it, but I can't right now. Let me see if I can get my trim leveled out so I'm happy. There we go. So the next move is we're going to fly to the Henry Mountains. Those reside in southern Utah. And, oh, my joystick turned off. Hang on, let me turn this back on. It might cause the game to freeze. Yeah, it did. There we go. Okay, it's back up and running. So I've got my nose up. So if you want to join us, we can't get you in our group tonight, but like I said, if you guys want to join our group while you're flying in Flight Sim, we'd love to have you. So, send me a whisper and I'll add make sure you include your Xbox or Microsoft gaming name. So, I think it still is a lot of times, Preston. Depending on who you buy it from. If it's from Walmart, it's probably from China. Let's see, showcase mode is what we want. No we don't. No we don't. No we don't. No we don't. Oh God. Merry Christmas, Bin Pin. Oh, hope to see you again soon.
Please tell me you're not going into that mountain.
No, I'm climbing above it. We're good. We're good. That's the Henry Mountains up there ahead, I think. So once again, this aircraft has no autopilot controls, unfortunately. So we're just, as I'm out of the cockpit, I'm needing to make adjustments. I thought I turned my landing lights on, but it doesn't look like they're on. Oh, there, one is on. What's up, Soup? You're way behind, aren't you, babe?
Yeah.
Do you want me to slow down a little bit, or? I mean,
I can't go any faster.
Which airplane are you flying?
The Cessna 152.
Okay. The U.S. is huge Scania lover, but if you go out west, it is well worth seeing. It's spectacular. Obviously, if you come back east, it's less mountainous and stuff, and where I live, it's pretty flat. But all right, I'm gonna drop back down. I'm going about 70. You'll catch me eventually. If you go, you're still climbing. If you stop climbing and start descending a little bit, you'll catch me. So there we go. That was the Monument Valley. Oh, look, I have a co-pilot. I don't know. That's a hard one, Cam, because the hardware has changed so much in the last couple of years. I would say probably the best processing power right now is, I mean, you have to check charts, but I honestly prefer Intel stuff just because I'm familiar with it. Doesn't mean it's better or not. I know some of the AMD processors are supposed to be really good and good price, but then you get to the point where the AMD processors get really expensive and they're not worth it. So you have to kind of watch. There's like a sweet spot, you know. So it depends. Like I said, I'm more comfortable with the Intel processors, but AMD's come a really long way to the point where performance-wise.
Oh, I just crashed. I don't even know how.
What?
I just crashed.
Oh Lord. Okay, so start. Are you back in the game already? Like, does it just put you right back?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna nix this flight over to the Henry Mountains. We gotta wait for Wifey Poo here, so I'll fly back. I'm coming back your way, baby. Oh, we didn't really go. This airplane is so slow. Gosh. Oh. I mean, we're going 80 knots, but I thought we were like halfway across the desert. I'm like 3 minutes from the airport. But there's our airport.
Yeah, that was my fault. I was trying to put the lights on whilst I was in the air.
Oh. What's up, Noopy? I know, this game's awesome. You'll have to try it.
I'm sure I could.
You can't fly, you said?
I'm sure I could, maybe.
I don't know. First time's a little rough. You fly, yes. Land, no.
It's definitely not easy.
San Francisco's absolutely gorgeous, Scania lover.
What's
Oh great! I crashed before I even left the ground.
Oh, Moanie, don't rush. Take your time. Take your time. We've got another. There's a multiped cell. Multipedsel.
Hey Dad.
Yes.
So I'm assuming is this a compass?
Yes.
And what's that about?
I don't know. That's
It's
something.
got something on it.
For north, steer 358. For south, steer 177. Maybe showing like because in different parts of the world the compass deviates. So maybe it's trying to tell you that. Like it's generic, but probably in real life you'd put that in there. And that's right, Cam. I-7 9750. Yep. Yeah. Do you want to grab a faster plane, hun, or? No, she's already loaded in. What happens is she does that. It'll take a long time because she'll have to load out of the game and then load back in again. So. Oh, there we go. So Mark has gotten in. Mark is flying with us there. That's awesome. Maltpedsel. Maltpedsel. Are you taking off now, babe?
Almost.
I see you moving along the runway. Take your time. Don't rush.
So you're not gonna land?
No, I'm not. She's going to catch up to us. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. That's awesome that it picked you up, dude. That's so cool. So he's in an SR-22.
How am I ever gonna catch up with you, babe?
I'm almost directly above you right now. So just fly towards the Henry Mountains and climb slowly. But I'm like right above you. I'm looking at you right now. I can see your airplane. Yeah, we're gonna fly again tomorrow night. So 44, you're absolutely welcome to join. 4 a.m. Man, that's rough. Don't stall, babe. Just slowly climb. And I'm gonna nose down here and. Oh, you can't see us? Weird. We can see you. That's bizarre. Okay, now I can't see you. I don't. Oh, there you are.
I could see him.
Yeah, so we can see you, but you can't see us. Weird. Now, did you turn? Let's see. Markers have to be on, and you have to say all players. And I don't know where Moanie went. I'm above her somewhere, but I've lost sight
I
of her.
could see you,
Okay.
but you're like too far away from me. I'm never gonna catch up with you.
Yeah, you will. I'm close enough that I can see you.
I'll be 6,000 feet away from me.
No, I'm at 6,000 feet above at altitude, honey. I'm just literally like just about 45 feet from your plane.
I see you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, definitely Scania. That's what we see. A lot of Europeans do that. They come over, they rent a car, or buy a car, and they usually a Saab. I kid you not. This happens. They come over, they rent a Saab, and then they vacation here. They go all over the country, and then when they're done, they sell it and go back home. Sometimes they make money on the cars. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we'll be here. Once again, I still may do my summer car tomorrow. I might do it on Christmas morning. We'll see. Got a lot of family things to do on Christmas, so we'll have to see what happens. But I do want to do my summer car this week because I need to get some episodes up. I am left echelon, so I'm behind you just a little bit, Moanie, but you're flying the right way, so let's head that direction.
Hey Dad, what time is it?
It's probably about 9 o'clock, 8:48.
Should I feed him?
Oh, you guys haven't fed and walked them yet? Heck yeah.
All right. Come here.
Yep, Canada too. Yeah, if you go up into the, what is it? Not British. Well, British Columbia is pretty, but kind of north of here. Like if you stay with the Rockies, like the Canadian Rockies are absolutely beautiful too. Canada tends to be a lot greener. You don't have the desert. So when I was a kid. Oh, I remember that one, Red Alpha. That was a pretty funny show. the Henry Mountains are in the middle of Utah, and they're neat because when you go into like Capitol Reef National Park or Goblin Valley or any of those like kind of smaller parks, everywhere you go, you see the Henry Mountains off in the distance. Those are the big mountains that are straight ahead of us, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what those are. And then to the left is where Salt Lake City is. The mountains that are to the left is kind of where Salt Lake starts. So, but it's really fun to drive around there. If you ever get to go out west, and I'm going to tell you guys this now, it's a little secret park. It's called Goblin Valley. It is one of the West's best kept secrets. You'll see wild Mustangs. It's a 9-mile trip on a dirt road to get there. But it's the most remote, coolest little valley of rock features that you'll ever see. It's just outside of Hanksville, Utah. So you'll go to Hanksville, and then you'll go north about 20 miles, and you'll see a little road, dirt road that says Goblin Valley this way. And you'll go that way, and it is really something else. So definitely scan you. Let us know.
I see someone called JJ.
There's JJ. Is JJ anybody or no? Pedro, thank you for the sub. Pedro has stayed subbed even when I wasn't streaming. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you.
Do you see me?
Yeah, I'm right behind you. You're actually gaining on me. I'm not catching up to you. How fast are you going?
80.
Yeah, I'm struggling to keep 70. You've pulled ahead quite a bit. I no longer see you, Mark. You're gone now. That was really cool to see you, though. I think if you're in the group, then you'll be able to see us, but maybe not. This game's a little bit wacky on how it does the multiplayer stuff. Can you slow down a little bit?
I have.
Okay. Drop it back to maybe put your flaps down one flap and then go 60.
I'm going 60.
Okay. I should catch you. I'm going about 68. Man, we are really up there. Look at that. I just love this. To me, flying is so relaxing, and I honestly really like the civil aviation a lot better because with the I guess they're all civil, but with the commercial aviation, the big airplanes, mostly you just do autopilot stuff. You fly up, you take off, and then you set the autopilot, and you don't do anything for another, however long you're flying until you're ready to land, and then you turn the autopilot off. And to me, I don't know.
You must be almost on top of me now, babe.
Yeah, you're getting pretty close. Go ahead and speed up a little bit. Flaps up, speed up. Wait, don't go up, though. There we go. All right. Now I'm definitely catching you. Whoa. Are you stuck at do you full throttle now or no? Not full throttle, but throttling up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm starting to match your speed. Oh, God. That plane will fly better than this one at 60 knots. Yeah, I'm going to go into stall mode here in a minute. I need to... Yep. Yeah, her plane's a little faster. This is a really small plane. And there they are, the majestic Henry Mountains straight ahead. Now, one thing I noticed about this game so far, and I'm a little disappointed, is when there's snow, it only shows snow on the ground if you set the precipitation to snow. It doesn't show an actual map. And, of course, I didn't expect them to do that, but in the winter, I would expect them to change out the textures for snow textures, and they haven't done that. It's like summer textures. So I was flying around in Cleveland the other day, and because it wasn't snowing, the ground was completely green like it was summer. There's leaves all over the trees, and there's no winter textures, and it's a little bit disappointing, so... I would say if we go back and talk about favorite all-time game, it would be Flight Sim. I've played Flight Sim since I was a mid-teenager, But if we're talking recently, probably Farm Sim. I love SnowRunner. Currently, SnowRunner is probably my favorite game. I do Jones that game, but there's so many great games. It's hard to pick a favorite. It's like I'm one of those people that I have like multiple favorites. I can never just pick one. You're still climbing. Stop it.
I'm not.
I can't keep up with you. Yeah, you are. I'm climbing 500 feet per minute, and you're still above me.
I'm stable at 9,000. It's not me climbing, baby.
Okay. I think my favorite airplane so far has been the Mooney Bravo that I bought, the M20R, which is the Ovation by Coronado. That's my favorite airplane so far. Though it doesn't have the tech in it. It's all steam gauges, so yeah, you're really killing me right now. Through an active blizzard, yeah, that's what I heard. Well, it's coming this way, and I'm glad because it means we're going to have a white Christmas. Snow is inbound starting tomorrow morning at about 9 o'clock in the morning. We're supposed to get hit with a blizzard. So I'm not sure what that name meant, but all right, now I'm above you. Okay, so then I can see you're not climbing. There we go. So finally I get to your level. You are pretty far ahead of me, though, but that's okay. You said bah humbug. I'm going to cook my first turkey for Christmas this year. We'll see how it turns out. It can't be that hard. I don't have it. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is I don't have a tray for it. I'm realizing I don't have a pan big enough to put it in. Oh, heck yeah, Preston. I live in the snow belt. We get a lot of snow. Doesn't stay for long. It usually falls, sticks around for about, I don't know, a couple days, and then melts. But it does come quite often. We still have snow on the ground from when I got home. It's just a little teeny bit. Today, actually, the rest of it melted today because it was warm enough. But, yeah, those are the Henry Mountains up ahead for sure.
I'm bouncing all over right now.
That's probably your joystick because it's smooth as silk for me. You played it from. See, I started at 15. I got interested with FS13. Or you burned out already, Kevin, with three blizzards. I started playing, like, watching people play Farm Sim on YouTube, and they were playing 13, and I was like, that looks pretty good. Like, I was like, it's not bad looking, but let's see, this is where you take the turkey, cut the spine out, and flatten it. Oh, interesting. That might actually work. I'll look it up on YouTube. Uh-oh. What? Are you frozen or no?
I'm bouncing about all over.
Okay, my game's froze. I don't know what's going to happen here. It should pick up and continue. Usually it does. But right now we're not moving at all. There we go. Told you. Oh, you're gone. What the heck? You just disappeared. I wonder if I lost internet. You know, one thing that problem with this game is it takes a lot of bandwidth. So I'm wondering if, like, okay, you just reappeared. Good. I'm wondering if there's a bandwidth issue, like with the streaming in this, like if when it loads scenery, if it's causing it to slow down.
I don't feel like I'm moving anywhere.
There you go, Pedro. Yeah, I've done that. I've high-centered my car because I didn't want to bother doing the driveway. I've left the group. No, I haven't. So there was an internet hiccup. I haven't left the group. But
Oh, apparently I've just left the group as well.
well, I can still see you, so we'll just go with that. I mean, that's the best we can do. But we've had problems like this. They haven't ironed this part out yet, so. You're cooking your turkey wrong. Okay, I will. I love turkey.
I'm not eating turkey this year.
You don't like turkey, do you? And by the way, you're at 10,000 feet now and you're still climbing. Even though you said you weren't climbing. Oh no, I'm not going up at all. 1,000 feet later. Hey, Timmy, thanks for the sub. Good to see ya. Yeah, true. If the wind's higher enough. We are moving, though. We're definitely a lot closer to those mountains than we were before. You can see down here there's some cool coloration down there. There's definitely some iron or something in those rocks that are causing them to turn really red. That's pretty neat. Yeah, Moanie's up there. One of my other viewers was back here somewhere. Hey, it's the Prez 98. I don't know who those people are, but
I just farted.
so anyway, I started watching the farm sim then, and then when 15 came out, I was like, oh, I'm going to get that. And so I got it the weekend it came out, and you've cooked a turkey with a car. Okay. At some point, we will fly over Yellowstone. Probably not tonight. I do at some point. My kids and I are going to finish the Christmas tree. I'm going to stay on here probably till about 9:30, 9:45, and then I need to vamoose. But I want to see the Henry Mountains, and I wonder if there's an airport for Hanksville. It'll be on the other side of these mountains here. Okay, you're going back down now, babe.
But I can't win with you, can I?
No, you're fine. Go down. I'll catch up. Yep, we'll do a Yellowstone flyover. So if this is Utah, that means the Grand Staircase is to the right, which means that like Bryce Canyon and Zion and all that stuff are over to the right. Everybody in this game flies those stinking TBMs. I'm so tired of seeing TBM 9. TBM. Let's see. Oh, that guy's flying a 7. Why is he flying a 747 at 5,000 feet? Unless he's landing in Utah. I've actually tried. I have tried it before. I own it. I have the titanium edition or whatever. So I have played it before, but it's it's hard to go back. Like okay, I'm finally catching you. I might surpass you, but you'll be able to catch me because you're faster than I am. Gromit, don't come in here and fuss. You've been for a walk. You've eaten your food. You should be all happy at this point. You're turning to the right, babe.
I'm aware of that.
Are you?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. I like the Bonanza. Basically, the Mooney Bravo that I fly is like a hot-rodded Bonanza. It's much faster, but it's the same style of aircraft. Single engine, low wing, multi-passenger. Oh, there's a jet way up there.
Never, Pedro, never. We're getting divorced. tomorrow.
Yeah, again. No, she'll be here. Gosh, we're hoping in the spring. For good. We're getting a lot closer.
No, we're getting further away. I'm making a cigarette whilst flying my plane. Do you think that's dangerous?
It's probably a little dangerous. You're way above me again. I'm never going to get it back up there. It takes me like 45 minutes.
I see another plane in the sky.
Yeah, did you see that up there? Yeah, the jet way up there flashing. Yeah, I saw that too. That's a... I haven't tried the Kit Fox. That's the purchase one, right? For purchase?
Pedro, do I need an excuse?
She's just divorcing the divorce, just for the fun of it. Yeah, Gromit's... I don't know what happened, but while I was gone, he turned into this whiny little dog, and he's whining all the time about everything. It's like, stop it. No, stop. He's doing it now. Grommet. Yep, I like the Bonanza. It's a good craft. If I was to pick an airplane for now, I picked the Mooney Bravo for my on-air airplane just because it's faster. But the Bonanza is a great airplane. That would be my second choice. If I didn't have the Mooney Bravo, that would be the second airplane. It carries a lot of fuel. It carries a lot of weight. It can carry several passengers. And where are you, by the way? Am I ahead of you now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, you're kind of right to the side of me.
Yeah. When Boris says she can leave the house, right? Actually, it's not Boris that's not letting anyone leave. It's the EU. They're blocking anyone from leaving England. Unfortunately, any flight that you take pretty much to get to England or to get home from England goes through the EU. And so the EU is like, nope, we're not letting people go through.
Yep.
No, you guys got to do it, please. Seth. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what he's asking for. Thanks, Soup. Let's see. Reduce pilot volume, increase co-pilot volume. Oh my gosh, Preston, so now you got to pet the cat while it eats. Pet me while I eat, please. Fancy cat. Yeah, there's a couple aircraft. I can see a bunch of airplanes up there, actually. Those are the real flight aircraft. Those are the ones that are actually up there in the sky right now. Don't forget this game does that, Babs. Like, if you put all pilots, it'll put the fake airplanes in, too.
Oh.
I know, it's a mess over there right now. It's really... England is getting the screws put to them.
Well, England's freaking stupid fault.
Yeah, I mean, that's what people are saying, is it's their own fault, but still, it sucks. Especially in these times, it's not a good time to put screws to people. But then again, you guys did get pretty aggressive with the whole fishing thing, so... Oops, maybe that wasn't the greatest idea.
Why are we going over to these crappy looking mountains?
They're beautiful mountains. What are you talking about? You coming over? You're at 11,000 feet, man. I'm almost at 9.5. I just don't like those winter weather mods. The only problem, like I said, same thing with this game. The only problem is that they're either always on or always off. You can't make it like in between. It's frustrating. I wish they had winter textures, but that's the problem with using satellite technology. You're stuck with the satellite image, so you can't really change it except for putting snow all over everything. But it only shows up when it's snowing, and that's.
I'm dreaming of the white Christmas.
Me too.
Yeah, we never have white Christmases. In the 33 years I've been alive, we've never had a white Christmas.
I'd say it's pretty 50-50 here. You're going to enjoy that because there are years where we do, and it's fun.
Alfie, you're way ahead of me now.
That's okay. You'll catch up. I mean, I'm... Again? Another barrel roll? All right, fine. All right, so I'm going to put the nose down. We're going to gain up to about 100 knots. I'm going to get a little bit ahead of you, babe, till I do the maneuver. That's about good. And then we're gonna pull the nose up, roll, push the nose up still, and then pull back on the sticks, and there you go. There's a barrel roll. This airplane's really not designed for that much. And we're going to climb a bit because we'll bleed off some of that speed until we get back to where we're balanced. Oh no, Skinny, that stinks. They're stuck with all the truckers that are stuck in the UK, not trying to get back to the EU. The maximum safe speed for this plane right there, if you can see on the indicator, is 120 knots. So they're just under, about 118 knots. It looks like 117 knots. You get into the yellow zone, and that's like if you do something difficult to the airplane, you could lose it. You get into the red zone, and like above that, and the plane is ripping in half. So There you go, big tall man. I don't think I can do a loop with this plane. We could try it. You ready? Nose down. Bump it up to top speed of 115, and we're going to pull back. I'm going to say probably not. Keep those wings level, and we're about to stall. We've gone over the top. Oh, we're stalling, and we are coming back down again.
Oh my god, you're almost on top of me!
Cutting the throttle because I don't want to get above. There we go. And we made it. That wasn't too bad, actually. Jeremy, you missed it again. You're an hour late. What the heck? That's all right. The icon is a good sightseer. You can also land in the water with the icon. That's the nice thing. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, Scania. That's a bad, bad situation.
They are now letting people onto the channel tunnel if they have tested negative for coronavirus.
So you have to get a test with a card and then go across?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
They're doing them at the port now to let people through.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good.
Anyone that's positive is being put in a hotel to isolate for 10 days.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
They responded quickly, which is good. Instead of letting it become a humanitarian crisis, they responded quickly. So, okay, Mark, the way that you whisper us is that I don't know. Honey, how do you whisper? Can someone tell Mark how to whisper? I don't know. I'm telling people to do things that I don't know how to do. Anyone can help them how to whisper?
Where are you going, baby Kate?
We're going to fly over the top of these mountains.
Which friggin' mountain?
The ones directly in front of me. We're getting really close to them now, the big ones.
Alvy, you're like to the left of me.
I'm right to the left of you. Yes. I don't see you. But as long as you can see, you're behind me a bit, right?
I've got these weird mountains in front of me, and these are the ones that I was going to. Which ones was I supposed to be going to?
These ones that we're going to. As long as you see the ones that I'm going to, as long as you see me, right?
Yeah, but you're to my left.
That's okay. I'm like flying away from you to the left.
Yeah.
Well, follow me. In your aircraft is a big stick that's between your legs. You can either push that to the left or the right, or pull it up and down. That will help you go the direction that you'd like to go. Aim it at me.
Well, right in between your legs.
Yeah. Preston has a good point. Pretty much any aircraft can land. Multiped cell 813. Yes, I will do that. We'll add. What I have to do is I have to add you to my friends list, and then once you come on, we can add you. But we have the downside is I'll have to start streaming, and we'll sit in the lobby for a little bit, because if people want to join, we have to get them in before we start flying. Once you're flying, you can't add anybody. So, but I'll keep that text in mind, and I'll get that for you. I don't see you, baby. I'm gonna hop out for a second here and see if I can find you.
I'm to the right of you.
Yeah, I'm going external just to see. Okay, I see you. Yeah, you're going the right way. So here we are. Happy golden days. I wish there was a way we could turn these stupid gauges off, but we've got Revelation 146, the meat walrus, Downey MO1 all behind us. They're probably flying around. Everybody goes over there to fly, so I have fuel. I have enough fuel. We've got probably another good hour at least of fuel in this aircraft. So we're good. Not much. We started with a half a tank. So we've burned off about this much fuel, and there's still a bunch left. So now it's an interesting aircraft. A lot of these airplanes that we're flying, you have to actually switch the fuel tanks back and forth. This one automatically, it either only has one fuel tank or it automatically flows from both tanks. It probably has two tanks, but they auto flow like a Cessna. Sniper at Heart 01. Okay, I'll try to. I'm gonna go back through the list. Yeah, it's not. These are not fast aircraft. These are not. Cruising speed is under what they say it is. They said the cruising speed on this aircraft is 100 knots, or 105, I think, but it's definitely not. Though, that said, I don't know what our ground speed is. We could be going faster than that. And once again, ground speed a lot of times is faster than air speed. So I don't know why that is, but we might be traveling at 100 knots right now over the ground. It's just how it works. Sometimes it's slower, sometimes it's faster. It depends on the wind speed, honestly. If the wind is behind us and pushing us from the tail, your ground speed will be faster than your actual airspeed. So that's one way to look at it. Hey, what's up? Good to see you, 5 Han 304, Sean. Nice to see you. I just saw that message. Sorry. I do miss things occasionally because I'm flying. Yeah, we're doing good here. We're almost over the mountains, so we've flown from Monument Valley over to the Henry Mountains. I want to go over the top of them and see if we can see Goblin Valley, because Goblin Valley is just on the other side. I don't know what the winds are doing. This aircraft does not have the advanced telemetry to tell us. Probably because I have a default setting, it's probably just heading south in 4 miles an hour. So, but I don't know. I don't know for a fact like what the wind is doing. But I wonder if we can see Goblin Valley. Or at least Hanksville. In fact, I'm going to look on the GPS map here and see if...
I see you, Goblin.
Is that me?
Yeah.
You said, yeah. I love you, Babs. You're cute.
I'm nice.
You're cute.
That wasn't what I asked you.
You are nice. So Utah 3, I'm not sure what that is. There's an aircraft on the other side of the Henry Mountains here. Yeah, these are definitely the Henry Mountains, though. Okay, so that's Hanksville right there. There it is, HVE. So we're flying right towards Hanksville, and then Hanksville, 20 miles north of that's where Goblin Valley is. And there is a Hanksville airport. That's probably where we'll land tonight before we get off the stream, but we're going to fly for a while longer. So.
Oh my God, can we go somewhere interesting?
This is not interesting to you? This is absolutely gorgeous. Well, I tried to get you to fly to Seattle, and you're like, nah, I don't want to go there. I mean, to be honest with you, honey, from the sky, pretty much it all looks the same.
No, it doesn't.
Sure it does.
Boring.
It's not boring. Are you guys
no
bored?
Towns to look at, and this is boring.
This is not boring. This is gorgeous.
This is boring.
Look at there's lakes and mountains and rivers. Oh, that's cool, Red Alpha. There's a Mount St. Helens overlook. That's awesome. Now, I don't know if we're going to make it over the top of these mountains. We need to... Look how beautiful that is. No, Patchwork. You have to run it with Wi-Fi. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I misunderstood your question. Yeah. Wi-Fi works fine with it. I was doing it in England. It was fine. I know she wants to crash into me bad. Do you want to crash into me, baby?
No.
No. No, no. No crashes.
No.
Look at that. There's the Henry Mountains. And just like everywhere out west, there's just a road that runs off towards the mountains. Where does it go? Nobody knows. A lot of this is private lands. I actually, when I was there, tried to drive up to them. I wanted to see if there was like a pass over the top of the Henry Mountains. But everywhere you go, it's like private cattle ranching lands. So there's signs and like keep out, no trespassing. Trespassers will be shot, hung, beaten. So you just kind of stay away. You can't get too close to the mountains everywhere. All the roads kind of dead end. Now we're flying. Where are we? Are we flying towards Hanksville? Yeah. That's somebody else. That other airplane is somebody else. There's somebody else right over the mountains. Look at that. Because I'm flying towards Hanksville. Yeah, there's me. He must be way up in the sky. B2 Spirit or B29 Super Fortress? B29 Super Fortress for sure over the B2 Spirit. I like the Spirit, but I don't know. I'm a prop guy. I like prop planes. Bombers are cool. Old, like World War II. The Super Fortress or Strata Fortress is a great aircraft. Look at that. Look at those pretty mountains. Everything's all wrinkly and folded over here.
Like you.
Yeah, kind of. I can't disagree with that.
I don't find you boring, baby.
I'm not boring. I'm exciting.
Right?
So we're flying north. If we go north, if I remember right. But yeah, I'm a piston guy. Okay, what did I say?
Try and say that really slowly.
Oh my gosh. How old are you? 3? There they are, the gorgeous Henry Mountains.
You're a piston guy.
Ba-doom-sh. And I was wrong. The mountains that are north of here, I'm not sure what those are, but this all here is part of the Henry Mountain range. Yeah, I've heard it was a pretty rough ride, right, Red Alpha? Yep. Like I said, a lot of guys come into this game, they play the heavy metal, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with flying heavy metal, but I prefer the old-fashioned planes. Not even. I like the small ones. Yes.
You know what we should do one day?
What's that, babe?
We should fly from England to France.
Yeah, I almost made it one time and then I crashed.
Or like England to Ireland.
What time is it? Yeah, we don't have time to do that tonight. But I would love to do it. We could fly from like London City Airport and fly across the channel. It'd be fun. Look at those beautiful mountains right there, and that's what they're snow capped. I love it because you're driving around in the desert, but there's these snow capped mountains off in the distance. So, yeah, that's true, Preston. That'd be scary.
Where are you going, Bert?
Well, we're gonna land at Hanksville, so I'm gonna get. I don't know exactly where we are, but Hanksville's to the north and to the left here. So back. Full stop landing. Announce position.
Uniform Tango 25 traffic Diamond Alpha Golf Charlie to Lima Golf 55 miles north 11,000 feet inbound to land runway 34.
I mean, if we ever did a 24-hour stream, I'm a good pilot. I've already landed once with my joystick coming off the screen or coming off the. IROC, guess what you pulled tonight? Hi, by the way. We are on, well, not really final. We're coming into the airport. Then I need to go, and my kids and I are going to decorate the Christmas tree tonight, so I have to get going at that point. But are you following me, babe, or am I still too far ahead of you?
I'm kind of following you, babe. Sort of. I mean, like, I can't see you.
Like, can you see my name?
I can see your name, but I can't see your white thing that you're, like, in the air.
Okay, I'm going to slow down a little bit. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? Yes, this is Hanksville, named after Hank from King of the Hill. Actually, no, it's not because...
Just so that you know, I'm in the yellow for my fuel.
You're okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm getting near yellow, too. We're almost there, though. It's on... See these mountains to our left, hon? Hanksville's at the end of these mountains, so... Okay. Johnny and IROC pulled an IROC. You know, the interesting thing, too, about these mountains is that these mountains on our left have snow on them, and the last time I was there, it was exactly like this. There's snow on these mountains, but for some reason, there's never snow on the tallest one, and I don't know why that is, but it's kind of a weird thing, but it was like that last time I was out there, actually. Oh, that's right. I need to check to see if we can find Kindersley. There's probably a field or airport near. If you have a private airport in Kindersley or a small airport like a municipal, it'll be there.
Alpha, I'm not getting anything to the airport yet.
It's ahead of us, trust me.
I've got Denver.
No, go back to select airports or airports nearest.
I am. Hanksville.
Sorry. Wow. Hanksville is KHVE.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay. And I'm going to tune to... Wow, it's got traffic? What? Automated weather.
Kilo Hotel Victor Echo automated weather observation 1600 Zulu. Wind 259er at tree.
I'm descending.
Niner. Sky
Why are you
condition
descending?
clear. Temperature 6C dew point. 1 tree C altimeter 29992.
All right. So we got the things landing and departing.
Hotel Victor Echo
Whoops.
automated weather observation 1600 Zulu. Wind 259er.
What runway did they say?
Visibility niner.
I don't know.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 6C dew
Where
point.
is the airport,
1 tree C
dipshit?
altimeter 29992.
Hold on. He didn't say what runway.
Kilo Hotel Victor Echo automated weather observation 1600 Zulu. Wind 259er at tree.
No.
Visibility niner.
I screwed up.
Sky condition clear.
That doesn't surprise me.
Shut up. Select runway for landing. Well, we'll go. We took off 3-4. We'll go 3-5. Announce full stop landing.
I'm 30 miles south of the airport, Alpha.
Kilo Hotel Victor
Yep.
Echo traffic diamond Alpha Golf Charlie.
28 miles for me, yep.
8 miles south 10,400 feet inbound to land runway 35.
So about 5-10 minutes out. I don't think she'll crash, but we'll get in before she lands so that we can catch it all on video. No pressure on.
Horrible!
Aw, poor Moo. Aw.
You're divorced.
Get a better PA system. She's only
No,
crashed
actually,
twice.
The time that I crashed wasn't actually my fault.
That's right. It was the other guy's fault.
No, it was my... You're such a jerk.
I can be.
Right, you are actually divorced now.
Again? Dang it.
Yeah.
So there's the Henry Mountains. So cool. I love it.
You can spend another Christmas all on your own.
Last Christmas, I gave you my
I've
heart.
already been to anyone about the present I bought you.
Merry Christmas, Rain. Yes, my wife got me for my birthday a large box of chocolates. And they're delicious. And they're actually like all kinds of different stuff. Chocolate pretzels, little chocolate cakes, a big chocolate Christmas tree. And they're going to be devoured. What is that tube? Oh, it's a spring? What is that? It's like a seatbelt spring. Weird. We're getting pretty close. Still a ways off, though. Ooh, there's an even closer field. KFEE. Where's Hanksville? There it is. So Hanksville, if we're looking, if you look at these, either it's like a river or a crack. It's at the north end of that. So I think, let's see, where's that? It's probably over here. Like that's what we're seeing on the map. Do a lap for good measure. Maybe it's no. That's the road. It's like Utah 9 or something like that. You said, "Don't you Whamageddon me?" My mom used to love Wham. Oh, she had that stupid Wham. Their big record with "Wake Me Up Before You Go" on it. And I'm like, oh. Sometimes I can. Usually, I'm pretty good at landing. I'm not terrible. Yeah, I thought we were closer than we were, but well, we'll just keep the GPS. This is kind of cheating because this aircraft doesn't have that. So Kevin said he crashes all the time too, honey, so don't feel bad about it because it happens.
I don't crash!
She bounces. Johnny left his girlfriend all the orange-filled chocolates, and he doesn't have a girlfriend anymore. Now, see, I like orange chocolate. I really like it.
I love Terry's chocolate orange.
Yeah, those are good. Ooh. I don't know. That's a good question, Preston. I have no idea. How would you know that? Like, there are all kinds of different stuff. This is a cool airplane. I like this plane. I wish it had the like avionics, but for a straight up aircraft, this is a pretty neat airplane. It's not very fast though, but it handles well. It's smooth. Another one is that JMB, the little airplane, because it's got like landing gear that comes up. It's smaller than this, but it has retractable landing gear, and it runs about 130 knots. I mean, it's a pretty quick airplane. So, oh, that sounds good, Moon Man. She usually gets the wheels on the ground. It's usually not a crash situation, but it's hard with her joystick. I'm gonna stick up for her there. That joystick sucks. When she's here, I have one to give her that she'll be doing a lot better with. I have a Microsoft Precision Pro Sidewinder. It was designed for flight sim way back when, and it's force feedback, so it actually is enjoyable to use because if you hit turbulence or when you land, you can actually feel feedback in the joystick, and it's really cool. I kind of wish that this yoke that I'm using had feedback, but the feedback yokes are really expensive, like $1,000 plus. So what's neat about this new flight sim coming out though is I bet we'll see prices of yokes and stuff come down because there's such a demand that they'll be mass produced again. Because for a long time this was a cottage industry, but now it's mainstream. Like flight sim really has gone mainstream because of this release. And this is the first time that we've had a flight sim with the graphics that are really just, they make it like, it's so good. It just looks so great. Are you still behind me, babe?
I'm on top of you again, babe.
I don't know how to respond to that. Oh yeah, you pretty much are.
Yep.
Why aren't you? Probably should start descending because you're way high.
Like, I'll be fine.
You're almost 10,000 feet above ground.
I'll be fine.
All right.
How's your not feeling?
How's my what? What did you just ask me?
I said, how's your not feeling?
My knob?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we're talking about or how I'm supposed to answer that one. All right, let's see how far away we are now.
Kilo Hotel Victor Echo Traffic Diamond Alpha Golf Charlie to Lima Golf 17 miles.
17 miles. That's all the time you guys. See, IROC, you get to hang out for a bit because we're still not down on the ground yet. Just like when the pilot tells you, we'll be on the ground in about 20 minutes, so doesn't mean that we're actually on the ground yet. Looks like there's some buildings out there. Very lonely habitations. If I remember, at least last time I was there, Hanksville was basically a post office, a hotel, and a gas station. Don't answer that one. Yeah, I'm not going to. I love you, babe.
I love you too.
And the way that we're flying in, we should be right on track for the runway because we're flying at about 34, 35. The runway's 35 degrees, so we're coming right in. Hey, another Jared spelled like how my friend spells his name. Oh yeah, then it wouldn't be Preston because it's chocolate with other stuff. So it'd be candy then, I guess. There's the river. Yeah, that's this whole thing here. So I believe to our left is what they call Capitol Reef National Park, and I don't know if the graphics here would be good. I'll have to do some geography lessons here and look at the real map and kind of figure out where that stuff is because I'd like to see what it looks like in the game. From the ground, Capitol Reef, even from some of the air, it's like amazing looking. There's like black shale mountains that look like you're on the moon. They have like a bluish color to them, and it's incredible looking. So Hanksville's up ahead. You can see kind of where everything comes together here. I'm thinking that this is where Hanksville is, but it might be further up there.
We've got Ferron Airport directly in front of us.
Which airport, honey?
Ferron.
Oh, KFEE?
Yeah.
I think I'm over that already. Like, I think I passed it already. Oh, no, I'm right above it. Hi, Pee-wee. What's going on, honey? What, hon? Yeah. Pardon me. All right, so there. I think that's it up there, but we'll see. Make it a nice slow descent into Hanksville, Utah. Looking at the map again. There's K-Fee. So anyway, and once again, when I tried to get there, we drove all around the Henry Mountains. We tried to see these dirt roads that go up. There's like dirt roads there too, but they were all blocked off when you tried to drive up them. You'd get to like a fence or something that's like, do not pass. 4-wheel drive only, obviously. And I had a rental car that was like I think, if I remember right, it was a convertible. It was like the first of the small Pontiac Sunfires. Like in the early 90s, like the real wedge-shaped one. Like it looked like a, I don't know, it was ugly. But it was like the new style for them. It was when they transferred from square to like wedge-shaped. Because before that, the Sunfire looked just like the Chevy Cavalier from like the 80s. And then they changed those cars. The Cavalier and the Sunfire got a redo. I actually owned a Cavalier. It was a great car. I only had it for a little bit because I couldn't afford it. I ended up selling it pretty quick, but it was a cute little car. All right, so I'm swinging left a little bit, honey, because I don't think we're lined up with the runway quite. So I'm gonna go this way for a bit. So that was cool. We found it. I wasn't sure if those were the Henry Mountains that I saw in the distance, but they're pretty distinct looking. So we flew over here from Monument Valley, and sure enough, there it is. That is the Henry Mountains. And that was pretty cool. All right, looks like we're going to fly over all these rivers here, where they conjunct. I cannot believe people would smoke on it. I mean, I've seen people smoke. There was one dude getting caught smoking on the airplane. He was like asleep, and he woke up from a nap. Like somebody videoed him, and he like out of habit he lit the cigarette like on the airplane. He wasn't thinking. He was like half asleep. They're like, you can't do that. He's like, oh, whoa, sorry. But that's like a big deal. You can get in big trouble for that. Yeah, see, that's the start of Capitol Reef National Park over here. They have like what they call the water pocket fold, which is part of this river system. And you go in there, and there's all kinds of really cool like rock formations and stuff. And like I said, the Black Mountains, they look like moon mountains. It's pretty cool stuff. All right, so we're gonna swing back to the right, so we kind of line up with the runway. And I see the runway from here. I'm pretty sure that's it there. Right there, that's our runway. It's a dirt runway. So I'm going to announce our position. I'll wait for the position. I'm slowing down. Oh, like a Everglade landing? That would be cool. And I'm going to put down flaps. Bleed off some of the speed. '93 Cavalier. Yeah, mine was a 90. Yeah, it was like a 96, I think. I loved it. It was a great car. It was fun in the snow, actually. Thank you, Robbie, for the follow. I appreciate that. And we're going even slower. 70 knots. I've got the throttle off all the way now. RPM's going to go back up. We really can't. I want the RPM to stay down. That's with 0. Wow. And last flaps are down. We're going to announce our position. Our final, I guess.
Kilo Hotel Victor Echo Traffic Diamond Alpha Golf Charlie 2 Lima Golf is on final runway 35 to land.
Yep, so that's the start of Capitol Reef. That would be a good low flyover to do at some point. Are you coming down now also, hon, or are you still way up?
I'm coming down.
So Hanksville is directly below us. That is the little town there. You can see there's some crop farming going on there. They're ghosts, Pedro. You don't actually crash into them. You pass each other and then pass through each other. So it's ghosts. Yes. And so I stayed the night in Hanksville. I think this is the main road here, maybe. Nah, it should be a paved road. There you go. This is the road. If you take that up this way, about 20 miles, Goblin Valley is like up in this area here, in that region. At some point, I'm going to fly over there just by myself to see it. If I find it, I'll bring you guys back and we'll take a look at it. I need to put my trim up a little bit. I'm pulling hard on the stick. There we go. There we go. Nice and level. Yep, and there should be a road. There's a road here going out. And that goes off into Capitol Reef National Park, which, once again, Scania lover, if you're still here, make sure you visit Capitol Reef National Park. It's a very unsung park, but it's neat to see. And then also make sure that you go to Goblin Valley. There's nothing like it in the world. It's amazing. Yeah, that looks actually some kind of building there. Look at that. This has grown. Hanksville's grown since last time I was there. Looks like they got like a Walmart or something here. Rite Aid, CVS. Cool. How's my speed? I'm going to pick up speed a little bit. We're getting close to stall here. Is it towards the middle of the bus? Yeah, the back is where the bumps are. I remember they made us watch this horrible movie in school about bus safety, like riding in the bus and being safe. And in the video, there was like a girl playing with a knife and people doing drugs. And of course, the bus crashes, and then the girl cuts her nose off, and the guy snorting coke, it like goes up his nose, and he falls out the bus and drowns. I'm like, oh, I hate these movies. Like, why? I was a little kid, you're like 5 years old. They're making you watch this. It's like, why am I having to watch this horrible stuff? If you guys remember Better Off Dead, the movie, when they have to go to like high school, and they're like, it's like they make them watch this movie called Blood Flows Red on the Highway. It's the same thing as like one of those like bus safety movies. The guy's like, okay, here. So look to the left. We're starting to see some of what I'm talking about with Capitol Reef. This is what the park looks like. It's got, wow, look at the detail. I mean, it's like incredible looking on the game. That looks amazing. Like even this stuff here, that's amazing. Like it's like you're really there. That's crazy. Doesn't that look crazy, Soup? Like look at all the details on the rock faces and stuff. I probably should pay attention to where I'm landing. I don't know. There's a building on the. Whoa, we're off kilter. Yeah. Busy looking at scenery. Yeah, how to traumatize children. Right. I'm like, why are you showing us this? Sounds super realistic. Yeah. So here's Hanksville International Airport. We are. Okay, obviously there's a groomed runway going east-west. We're landing on the dirt runway, but that's okay. I like dirt runways. Sounded weird. Wait, are you stalling? I hear your plane stalling through my headphones. Meep. How close are you? You're going to land on top of me or something?
No.
All right, now that's a little better. Yeah. Those are horrible movies. Yeah, they had the old they were actual movies, they put reel to reel like that. The sound of the reel to reel running. Yeah. What's that? Oh, like the horrible like safety movies they showed us in school about like being safe on the bus and stuff, and they're just like super violent. Blood flows red on the highway. How close are you to landing? Do I need to get off the runway like pronto?
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting off the runway. Oh, I'm going to tip. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Okay, this plane tips over.
Wait, can you just drive around on the ground?
Yeah, a little bit. It depends on how rough the ground is, but well, you're still up there pretty high. How are you stalling and you're that high? Should probably announce clear of the runway.
Kilo Hotel Victor Echo Traffic Diamond Alpha Golf Charlie to Lima Golf is clear of the runway.
Are all the people here playing with you guys?
No, but next time. So I got to remember. Okay, so if those. What are you doing? What are you doing? The shop safety videos, right? Okay, so all of you that want us to get you on the game in the group, please.
Okay, I've lost control of my plane. I'm going into the ground. I'm dying.
Oh, she pulled it off. Full throttle. Oh, God. Oh, no. I can barely see you. How did that happen?
My control went funny enough.
I'm sorry, the Cuber. Hopefully you won't have a heart attack. Well, that's it for my wife. That sucks. Did you go back to the other airport again?
No.
No. Oh, moo. Well, you flew well. Yeah, she went down in a blaze of glory.
Or not.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hanksville. I think tomorrow night we'll pick up here. Don't forget, we're going to be giving away tomorrow night 3 copies of On Air for 1-month subscriptions. So those of you that want it, let me know, and I'll send you the information via Whisper. And it's just basically a code that you plug into On Air. But I'll probably be running On Air tomorrow night. So we'll do some real flying and do some jobs. Oh, Preston, that's right. So he yells at the kids and then crashes the bus. If I got to pull this thing. They go into the river. Did they go in water? Like, did they fall into a lake? That always happens, too, so everybody drowns. I don't know. The people that make those movies are sick in the head. I'm telling you. Like, they purposefully do it like that violent so that people are upset. So 5 children had their lives ruined. That's right. Oh, God. Those are horrible. Like, okay, 44. I would say sometime around 7 or 7:30 is usually when I do it. So we'll see. All right, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this stream. I definitely had fun doing it. It was a goofy time. Hun, did you have fun?
No.
Why not?
Because I died.
Well, that happens sometimes. She said no because she died. I thought it was pretty funny to see your airplane, like, doing one last final jump into the air as it stalled to death. We got to figure out, did you have full throttle on?
Yeah. Everything was full.
Ah, that's weird. I wonder why that keeps happening. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. It was so much fun. If you're watching on YouTube, I don't know if I'm putting this on YouTube or not, but we might. So if I do, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time. Bye.